Geez, Marijke, you're really thirsty today.
It's really hot out. I need to stay hydrated.
Yeah, the calves seem thirsty today too. Do you think they need some more water?
Well, they get water through their milk replacer, don't they?
Did you just say the calves get enough water through their milk replacer?
Well, we add water to the milk replacer.
Oh, but that's not the same.
So you're saying that the milk replacer doesn't give our calves enough water for the day?
No, it doesn't. Calves actually need more water in a day, more free water in a day than what we give them when we feed either milk replacer or even whole milk. Even when calves are only a couple days old, they need free access to water in addition to their milk replacer meals. You know, you think of this time, calves may be experiencing scours and they're quickly losing a lot of water with diarrhea and can easily become dehydrated, and when it's super hot out like today, can make it even worse.
So what happens to our calves if they don't have free access to water and aren't getting enough?
Well, they're at a greater risk of becoming dehydrated, for sure. But we also have to remember that water can also help increase starter intake. So not only are they at risk of becoming dehydrated, but we're reducing their potential for early starter intake as well. If a calf becomes dehydrated, we can intervene with electrolytes, like I have here in this bottle, to help improve their hydration status and restore any electrolyte or mineral losses that they may be also experiencing with scours.
So keeping our calves hydrated sounds really important. How do we tell if our calves are dehydrated?
Well, let's go have a look at the calves and see what everyone looks like today.
So what are the signs of dehydration in a calf?
Well, the most obvious ones will be the calf might seem a bit dull. They could have their eyes may appear a little sunken, but Maurice here is a nice, healthy, bright looking calf. His eyes aren't sunken in. You can also do what's called a skin test. So you pinch a little bit of skin on the neck, twist 45 degrees and let it go. If the fold of the skin stays up for longer than, let's say, if the fold of the skin stays up for longer than a few seconds, then that's also a sign of dehydration. When their eyes are really sunken in, their eyes may appear slightly sunken in or significantly sunken in, and that just corresponds to the level of dehydration. When a calf becomes severely dehydrated, they will begin to lose their suckle reflex, and that's the time when it's important to intervene with IV or subcutaneous fluids to correct severe dehydration, as you've outlined in your calf health program with your herd vet.
So how much water do calves need to drink?
So when they're really little, in the first couple weeks, they'll probably drink about an extra 1 liter of water or more, depending if it's hot out, all by themselves. So that's water outside of their milk feeding. And as they get closer to weaning, that water intake will increase up to 5, 6, maybe 8 liters a day, depending again if it's super hot out and how much calf starter are eating at that time. Another important consideration with how much calves' water will drink is if you're deciding to increase the powder concentration of your milk replacer. There was one study that evaluated different powder concentrations of the milk replacer and the impact that it had on improving calf health and growth, but they also measured water intake, where they found that with increasing milk replacer concentration, the calves consumed more water to help balance out that increased amount of powder in their meal.
Well, thank you. you, Amanda, for coming out today and teaching us about calf hydration and the importance of it.
Calves need to stay hydrated just like us, right?
Yes, they do.
Yeah. Cheers, mozzarella.
And that's it for this week's video at the Dairy Academy.
Stay hydrated.